NWA Cane Corsos proudly presents the Southern Classic Litter. The breeding between Scandafio's Rambo and NWA's Nyla is confirmed, and pups will be here within 30 days. Get ahead of the pack by getting your application in at nwacanecorsos.com. Our pups come with a 24-month health guarantee. Contact us on any platform at NWA Cane Corsos. We stand behind our dogs.
The main focus was SPENCE, and Jermell Charlo, he run his mouth a lot. He be all sensitive and stuff, but he can fight. He got some skills, We respect him in the ring, but I believe SPENCE is a tougher challenge than Charlo. And that's just my honest opinion.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Jermell Charlo would be the easiest fight out of the two when it comes to Charlo and SPENCE, says Terence Crawford. Let me tell you something, guys. After what we just witnessed this past weekend, if Terence Crawford tells you something, you better believe it. Terence Crawford is such a special fighter that he sees these little flaws that a lot of people that watch boxing don't even see. 5 years ago, when SPENCE was the most dominant welterweight in the division, when Terence Crawford first moved up to welterweight, he was already calling out SPENCE because he seen things that we didn't even see when it comes to SPENCE type flaws. With that being said, let's talk more about Charlo. I mean, you guys probably noticed the clip I played at the beginning of the video where Terence Crawford, he was dissing Jermell Charlo, who was at the fight. We heard the previous interviews from Jermell Charlo telling Terence Crawford, leave me alone, I'm busy right now, and you need to fight SPENCE next. Well, Terence Crawford definitely obliged Jermell Charlo. Not only did he do that, but he put on one of the most dominant performances at the highest level in the history of the sport. Now, when it comes to Jermell Charlo, he's pound for pound one of the best fighters in the world, one of the most dominant fighters in the world. But the perception in the boxing world, at least for the most part, is before SPENCE lost to Terence Crawford, SPENCE was considered more of the complete fighter than Charlo was, despite the fact that Charlo is at a higher weight class. Now, and I think if Jermell Charlo and Canelo Alvarez were in the same weight class, Jermell would win that fight easy. It presents a challenge because he has to move up 2 weight classes. Power and size definitely makes a difference because it most likely means Canelo Alvarez can make a lot more mistakes than Charlo can make in the fight. But there is a chance. There's a very good chance. I mean, I don't really know for sure who's going to win that fight, but there's a good chance that Charlo can pull off the upset. And if he does, I believe the experience of him moving up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo Alvarez and him getting to watch how the SPENCE fight played out, it's going to prepare him even more for a Terence Crawford fight, which means Jermell Charlo could end up being a tougher fight than the SPENCE fight was. Jermell Charlo is taller, he's longer, he has a good jab as well. It'll be a conventional jab. Terence Crawford is a master at neutralizing his opponents, but it will be harder if he's fighting against a taller, longer fighter that is not flat-footed, not heavy-footed like SPENCE. But first things first, we have to see if Jermell Charlo can get past Canelo Alvarez, which will be a very difficult task. Let's see how it all plays out. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to lodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.